In what ways do you see your uniqueness thriving in your life? Like, what are the areas in your life that you're like the things that make you unique? Whether it's that dogged mentality, where do you see that like thriving and really coming out in your life?
So I'll give you an example that happened last night.
Okay.
Um, if anyone's ever been to Popeyes, you know it is a crazy, crazy wait for no reason. You know what I mean? Like they take so long, but they do have some of the best chicken.
So good.
And we were in there, we were in Popeyes, and the poor lass, she was like there by herself, man.
Damn.
All of her help called out. She's the manager. She's there in the green shirt, bagging things, dropping chicken. You know what I mean? She's out there doing it by herself, yo. And like there's quite a few different characters in the lobby. There's some people who are getting pissed off. They're like, I've been waiting an hour for my food. She's like, I'm trying. And there was some other people in there. We were just kind of like joking and stuff. I was like, yeah, like it's not their fault. I was like, literally every Popeyes is like this. It must be coming from upper management. Because we've been to Chick-fil-A. We know how they in and out.
That's why they call it the holy chicken, boy. They got that holy service. Let me tell you.
Yes, sir. Yeah, that upper management need to start closing on Sundays and figure out what they're doing.
I'm saying, bro.
Yeah. But it's kind of funny because one thing that really stuck out to me is I was like, she's working really hard. I got a little cash in the car. I had 2 fivers on me. So I went in the car while I was waiting. I brought it out. And when she gave me my food, I was like, hey, this is for you. There's a little bit extra in there if you feel like dishing anything out to some of the other people in the back and stuff. And then the girl next to me was like, she was waiting for her food too. She was like, oh, look at you. Aren't you so nice? And I was like, that's only because of God in me. And that was all I said and left. And that's the best way I could answer your question. Like, when do I see that uniqueness? I mean, it's when I see Christ reflected.